All right, Chess, I don't know if y'all know, but this Chud situation is getting deeper and deeper and deeper, and he's just digging himself in a much bigger hole. So we finna watch Flacco talk about it and see his opinion about it, and I'm gonna share mine as well. We're gonna get right into it. Let's get it, chatty.
Team and his sicko fans are having a meltdown on social media right now over Poetic Flacco videos about Chud. Boy, do I got some drama. I gotta tell y'all. Take a seat, bruh. Oh, it gets deep today. Oh, and we have located the identities of a couple of these anonymous accounts. And I need some help from my community, man, but we'll get there shortly, okay? And if you stay long enough, I have some information that may interest you about the head of Chud's PR team. This bigot right here who's been attempting to bully black people online. But unfortunately for him, he has ran across the wrong black guy to bully. Because you can't bully me.
I don't know if you guys seen, but it's been a bunch of viral posts saying that Chud been asking black people for help trying to get him out of jail, and it actually backfired. So hopefully, Flacco talk about it. We're gonna see right now.
You can't harass me into leaving Chud alone. I'm not leaving Chud alone. We are going to expose Chud every day on this internet. And there's nothing you can do about it. Do you understand? Sir, there's nothing you could do about it.
Flacco, internet thug.
You mad? My video yesterday where I break down these messages he sent to me has him on the internet unraveling, spiraling out of control, having a meltdown. They really, really did not like that video yesterday. If you guys didn't see the last video, let me do a quick recap. So he DM'd me asking me to provide him with all of the material that I have regarding this Chud situation. Like about 99.9.
So that's the thing too, bro. And what the fuck world did you think that this dude Flacco's gonna help you, bro? Like, I don't get it. Yeah, he's covering the situation. He's like dinner like the media for this situation, this topic in general. He got the best media for it. I think he got, if I'm not mistaken, he's the one with the most information about this topic as well. So, and then the content that he's giving out, it's not like it's like the content to where you could kind of tell like he's on both sides, or he's on one or the other trying to help Chud, or he's not trying to help Chud. It's like clearly he don't fuck with Chud. So like, what was your intentions in trying to even reach out to this dude and see if he needed help? Like, I don't get it at all.
9% of the footage of the pictures that's out there regarding the Chud situation, I put out there or I had first. The footage you see online of Chud being carried off, I provided that first to the public. Of the black guy that Chud shot being carried off, I provided that to the public. Chud sitting and talking to the police, I provided that to the public. Chud wound, I provided that first. So all the
How the fuck is this nigga Flacco getting this footage before everybody?
material you see in regards to this shooting, I provided it first because I have the footage of the incident as well as the aftermath. So he hits me up begging me to turn over the material, demanding I give him all the information. And I told him, no, why would I do that? I'm not giving you a goddamn thing. So then he responded back with the usual bigotry, with the expected racism. And he goes, it's more likely you'll get shot by some other black guy over fried chicken. Just going by statistics. And then he follows up with, I'm white. So I said, okay, thank you for another banger YouTube video, okay? I'm just make a video about this and, reveal everything, right? Reveal our DMs. Now, I know I'll make some good work. I know how to get under people's skin. I didn't know I was this good at it. Because, boy, I woke up. I woke up to a madman. I woke up to this man having a manic episode with my BBC stuff down his throat on Twitter. This man was having a manic episode, in my opinion.
The fuck?
With the way he was rambling this morning, bro. It appears, in my opinion, he was off that powder. He had to have been off that powder, in my opinion. I have no proof. Yo, good brother, Poetic Fly.
You don't know about that, I'm tell you. How the fuck you gonna tell a nigga off coke from how he texting?
I got the white man having a panic attack. This white man wrote a novel about me, man. This is just the first chapter. He wrote multiple chapters. So he goes, yesterday, I asked Poetic Flacco if a longer video of the May 13th courthouse incident exists that he bought from the person that took it. Oh, well, you already is going wrong with this one, man. Listen, man, we don't charge each other for information when it comes to exposing these bigots. No, man. That good brother ain't charged me. So no, you're wrong.
Okay, well, that's even more of a reason not to give it to you, nigga. If I pay for this shit, why the fuck would you think I'll give it to you for free? Makes no sense, bro.
Just a complete illiterate buffoon. How do you bypass the name being spelled correctly 2 times up here and still spell it incorrectly right here? What are they teaching y'all in colonizer school? You can't cosplay as an imperialist and be a dummy at the same time, bro. Like, you're just an illiterate, idiotic buffoon. So he goes, if I had a video that, well, he goes, again, he tries to quote me, right? He goes, Poetic Flacco says, if I had a video that could help Chud, I would go to jail before I turn over that video. He follows that with, I do got a video that could actually hurt your case. There doesn't this right here debunk this first sentence of yours. You goes, Poetic Flacco admits on stream to having a video exonerating Dalton. And then you follow that up with, no, Poetic Flacco actually said he has a video that could hurt Chud's case. Sir, you are just bad at this, bro. Yo, if you are trying to drop a hit piece, if you're trying to quote me out of context, at least do it properly where you don't debunk yourself, bro. This is just sad, man. And boy, that $122,000 that I made in the last 28 days talking about Chud got their blood boiling. Oh, it got them mad. Now, this idiot spelled Chud's name wrong right here, but he goes, Poetic Flacco says, Chad.
Damn, bro, he trying to get the nigga out of jail so much you can't even spell the name. Is her name right? I could see spelling Flacco shit wrong because that could have been purposely, but who the fuck is Chad?
Bro, you are just not the smartest person in the world, bro. Chad got to get a new representative, man. Somebody who at least knows how to spell his name. So he goes, then he pulls up his YouTube monetization on camera and he says, Chud, you made me $122,000 in the last 28 days and did. We make 6 figures a month off you and does. You mad, son? Is you mad, son? You YouTube biggest, man, got the wrong hustle, man. Y'all on Twitter, cloud chasing and ruining y'all lives, ruining y'all earning potential for life over a $73.28 Twitter monetization check. It ain't my fault you picked the wrong hustle. You picked a hustle that has permanent ramifications, make you a permanent pariah in society, and doesn't pay you at all. That's a hustle you chose to live and die by. Cool. All right. Hey, listen, man. All right. I'm not shaming you for that hustle. If you want to be a bigot and a racist and come online and try to bully and harass black people and get paid $78 for it and permanently destroy your reputation, your family's name, your face card, that's on you.
That's how much they getting paid on Twitter.
I chose to make videos on bigots. I chose to expose bigots. I chose to make videos combating bad people, and I'm getting paid 6 figures a month for it. I'm sorry, sir. Why you hating, man? Here's where even I get disappointed in this guy. You're supposed to be defiant in your bigotry. What you doing all this crying for? What's up with all this crying? He goes, the irony is that Dalton Etherly never wished anything like this on anyone. The same Dalton Etherly, aka Chud the Builder on X, who said the grand finale to his cloud chasing expedition will be leaving a black man dead on the pavement. That's the guy who didn't wish this. But look at all this crying, bro. Cut the sympathy act, bro. We not listening to this. Look at this nonsense. Universal principles and basic morality. Good luck convincing anybody with a brain that Chud going around calling black people the N-word with a hard R was him teaching a class on basic morality. Yeah, okay, buddy. Good luck. Man, cut the sympathy act, bro. We not buying it. And look at this. Flacco, the man who claims to oppose him, just demonstrated on camera that he believes in no standards at all. That due process is disposable when the defendant is someone he hates, and that a wrongful conviction is a acceptable outcome if it funds his lifestyle. Cry harder. Cry harder. I used to believe that meeting these people with morals and principles and meeting them in the middle and expounding logic and reason upon them would change their mind. I used to think that. We seen with this Chud the Builder situation, there is no talking to these people. There is no meeting these people in the middle. Chud was going around antagonizing black people, calling us the N-word, dehumanizing us,
today, buddy?
Going out of his way to make our days a living hell if by chance you ran into him so he could make a profit from it. And when black people say this is not right, and when black people reacted how he wanted us to react, you know what he says? Cry harder! And then recorded our reaction and posted it online to make a buck. So when these people come with their tears, you know what you say? Cry harder. Cry harder. We're at a point where we're not meeting you in the middle. We're not trying to analyze and psychologize and give you guys any time. Bro, we is past that point of arguing and reasoning with y'all, man. This man wants an APA formatted deep research paper from black people to Chud and his racist homies on why we shouldn't be called the N-word with the hard R. And maybe, right, if the research is thorough enough and it's long enough and we put enough blood, sweat, and tears into it, maybe they would just call us the hard A instead of the hard R. Man, we're not wasting our time on this buffoonery, bro. Right? We tried that. It ain't working. So now we meeting y'all in the middle. Okay? We giving y'all your own medicine now. Take it and stop crying. Let's play ball. Play ball. He goes, Flacco's video is a confession, not of a crime, but of a value system where resentment and hatred overrides the right to a fair trial, where evidence is a weapon to be hidden or deployed based on financial incentives, and where's a man's freedom is content to be monetized. Man, all right, man.
So that's the thing, too. I don't know if he actually killed the dude or not. Well, I know that he not killed the dude, but I know he shot the dude. But the whole argument, the biggest argument is, was it self-defense or was it a lawful act? So I guess only time's gonna come and tell us what what the goddamn jury decides, and that'll be the truth and what he did. But yeah, he shot someone, and he's trying to rule it as it being self-defense, but all the evidence is kind of like saying otherwise. So yeah.
Give it up, bro. Give it up, man. I had this biggie eating out my palms all day, bro. So I hit him with so I admitted I have video that could exonerate Chud. Oh, really? Well, be careful. You can't afford to get sued right now, bud. All right, the footage I have confirms Chud is guilty. Make that flat out defamatory claim again, and I'll come after you legally. Let's play ball and see how this goes. After I made this, he followed up with another post, Poetic Flacco implied. This is a correction. I had this dude eating out my palms all morning, bruh. I think even he kind of knows, my community has been begging us to go after one of y'all legally, bro.
So yeah, see, I never heard of Chud before this big situation. Like, I see clips of him, be like going around doing whatever the fuck he did, but I really never knew who he was, nor what was he about until this big situation. Like, I seen clips of him going around calling people the N-word, but if I'm being real, it's a million niggas doing that shit, so that's just my honest opinion. It's hella niggas doing that shit, so it really don't be no surprise or like a shock value when I see it, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I really didn't pay no mind to it, but now that it's circling around that this nigga done shot someone trying to prove a point, now it's kind of getting serious, you know what I'm saying? Like, streaming is one thing. Yeah, I was saying, streaming is one thing and doing something, but actually shooting someone is kind of like crazy. Shit, it's a lot of people like him that exist. I ain't gonna
begging. They even said, bro, we got the funds, man. Let's go.
Openly like that.
I thought I had a crash dummy. I thought I had somebody that was dumb enough to fully crash out and we could go after them legally. This is where I thought we had him. I said, bro, I'm about to announce we are suing this dude. We about to make like $1 million off the content of documenting each and every step of suing this guy. This finna hit. I thought I had him.
Crying.
Because he essentially made the mistake that every Poetic Flacco hater makes. I cook them on YouTube really badly, they get really pissed off because they got exposed. So then they go on YouTube looking for any dirt on me. I lived a pretty clean life. You can't really find any dirt on me. So then they run across fake lies about me. They reiterate or repost those fake lies to get back at me for cooking them. And then once I show those fake lies or lies, this is not true, they then issue a retraction, right? And beg me not to sue.
You're right. A lot of people just do be looking for any reason to shoot their gun, and then unfortunately, using this type of situation is the most easiest way to shoot your gun.
So this dude went through the entire cycle of a Poetic Flacco hater within 30 minutes. So he goes, Poetic Flacco was convicted of gross imposition, which is essentially rape of someone, drugged a minor or by force. They tried to deport him back to Liberia, but Liberia would not accept him. Liberia is an ish-hole of ish-holes, wouldn't take this animal back. So, like,
Liberia is a shithole of shitholes, wouldn't take this animal back. So what the fuck Liberia do to you, bro? Nigga got shit on the whole country?
Like, clearly this is not me, right? He reposted the title lies that my name is David Jala.
Yeah, that's
I was convicted of gross imposition of 4th degree in Ohio. Now, clearly, yo, you even read the comments. The comments is like, bruh, like, this is not Flacco. Like, Flacco has already debunked this. This is like a relative of Flacco. You are a freaking liar, right? But this is the same title lies they have told before. So when he repeated this, I thought, we got a lawsuit. Oh, you are out of here. You are gone. But this coward folded quicker than probably anybody I've ever went back and forth online with. So I began a process to line this dude up to eventually sue him, because if somebody runs a media page or if they count as like a media figure, you have to send them a notice saying, hey, what you posted is incorrect. Here is the truth. I'll plan on suing you if you don't take it, right? Now, instead of wasting an entire cease and desist on this dude, I sent him a DM and said, hey, my name is not David Jala. I've never been convicted of gross imposition. If this is not deleted and a retraction issued, I'll be forced to pursue you legally for the damage you caused, right? Because this is just a flat out lie. I was hoping and praying, like praying that he would have been dumb enough to
citation dinner.
Double down and not issue the retraction. I thought he would have been dumb enough to get warned and get notified and still double down on the lie, because then we could have went after him. We could have taken it all. But dude folded so fast, bro. I was actually disappointed, man. I said, damn, man, bro, I thought you was gonna like double down
for your boy.
But he folded so fast, bro. He goes, a correction on the previous post, the Ohio conviction for gross imposition belongs to Flacco's brother, David M. Jala, not to Flacco himself. The original post attributed the conviction to the wrong member of the Jala family. The error has been corrected and the claim retracted. He goes ahead and issues the retraction. Now
Nah, nigga. We on Chud, but nigga, we ain't finna skip over, nigga. Why does your brother got that type of shit on his name?
He tries to like follow that up with, again, more nonsense of Poetic Flacco has been sued by YouTubers for being a leader of a criminal organization that was doing work for Umar Johnson. And I'm like, hey, listen, man. So first off, okay, if you were dumb enough to have your ears and common sense insulted by somebody telling you that I was a gang leader of a criminal enterprise that was claiming bounties on behalf of Dr. Umar Johnson, my only question is, you believed it? You believed it? He could post 20 other lawsuits that got dismissed. I wouldn't give a damn. There was a point in Black YouTube where people were filing lawsuits on Pacers, like literally doing it themselves under like pseudonames, just so the person could respond back and they could make a video about how they op got sued, but the whole time it was them suing they op. Once I learned how to counter that, how to appeal that, how to get that thrown out easily, man, I stopped hiring counsel and started doing it myself. They got so creative, they started suing nicknames for you. Yeah. So you couldn't really combat it because what can you respond to if it's a nickname for you? Like I
forgot Chud was a streamer that fast.
These people were absolute trolls. I'll stop entertaining the trolls. But this right here is what I care about. Woo! He messed up now. All right, so this dude, one, he thinks that telling people to falsely report my channel for things that it doesn't do is gonna somehow affect me. But he effed up, right? Because he's getting too bold now in his harassment. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the legal procedures to make sure this harassment stops. The person who has started this targeted harassment campaign against me, his name is Ricky Cisco, and it's short for Richard Cisco. This is day one of his targeted campaign against me. Now, I'm gonna nip it in the bud before it even gets prolonged. I see he's now committed to try to harass me, so I'm gonna start the legal process right now. I'm gonna draft up the cease and desist, but I need some brothers in the greater Detroit area and Arbor, Michigan, who are an activist in their community, who's a voice in their community, who could help me rally a group of black people for us to march peacefully to serve this man my cease and desist. I want to do this with in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So if you are a voice in the greater Detroit area and Arbor, Michigan area, and you can rally the community and help the community come out and support me and be with me as I serve this dude a cease and desist, please let me know. Even harassing black people.
Even if this don't happen streaming, niggas will just make a YouTube video. Or anything that you could go live on, they're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Bro.
I'm just exercising the same free speech that y'all said Chud had the right to exercise. I have a right to exercise that as well. And you would not harass me. I know my brothers in Detroit got me. So if you're in the greater Detroit area, if you are my sister, my brother, if you are somebody, a woman, a man, or anyone who has a voice in the Ann Arbor, greater Detroit, Michigan area, and you could rally and you could get black people to come together for just one day and help me walk peacefully and serve this dude a cease and desist and send a message to these bigots that there's no room in this community for hate, let me know. Let's do this within the next 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month. Me and my team will get in contact with the police department, make sure everything is on an up and up and is legal. I just need the numbers. I just need y'all to actually show up for me. So if you're in the greater Detroit area, Ann Arbor area, and you want to help me march peacefully and serve this man a cease and desist and send a message to bigots that it's not okay, that this is not okay in y'all community, get with me, let's do it. Once I actually have a plan and the right people have contacted me, I'll come back here and let you guys know the plan. If maybe, hey, if some of y'all want to fly in, let's do it, bruh. But the harassment stops today. It's not okay, all right? So I'm gonna see you guys in this next video, if you're still watching, right here where I break down the satisfying downfall of Dana Gray. You don't want to miss it. It's amazing. I'm gonna see you guys in this Dana Gray.
This GG's chat. I ain't gonna hold you. I honestly don't. Oh, sucks to say, that nigga is not finna stay in jail for a long time. This nigga gonna do probably like a year the most, and then he gonna be right back out. I don't see this nigga going like doing mad time. Like, that shit's not about to happen. Internet and digital technology just find some people in parts. Yeah, that's true too. But it's everything at hand though. Like, everything plays a part. You get what I'm saying? Like, even the good stuff plays a part of shit being bad. So it's like, some of this shit you just gotta roll with the punches. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. You just gotta. Shit don't really pertain to you. Give your opinion, but other than that, learn from those experiences and just stay out the way. I ain't gonna hold you.